What is good, YouTube? Back with another video of me day trading. Um, I woke up just in time. Just in time. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a busy and rough couple of weeks for me. I'm not gonna lie, but we're still here. We're still going to push for this win today. So to get right into it, let's just do a little analysis here. Okay, so we see that price actually went through the all-time high. It leaded all the way to, what is it, 23,000, and which is good, means that everything is basically up in this case. So what we got here is the new week opening gap below, which is huge, and everything else is below. Now I'm gonna go through these new days and see which ones we're gonna like get rid of. Actually, real quick, today is 22nd, so the 15th, 14th. Get rid of this one. So, got to keep that life cycle going for each daily new day opening gap. I think this was an alarm, an old one. Get rid of that. So right now I'm just waiting for a 9:30 market open, but we can just go through the whole 9 together. So literally during there it is 7, 8, and 9 engineered liquidity, and it definitely represented that we were moving up. This is exactly what I've been wanting to see. Is I want to get that right there. I've been wanting to see, what is it, displacement go crazy in the direction of like the overall trend for some time now, because if you haven't noticed, last year it was like displacement was always in confluence with the overall daily direction. It would either like continue going in the right direction and then just quickly come back down to a certain reference point and then explode directly in the same direction that we were going in the first place. So it was almost like you could trust displacement, but displacement's job is kind of like trading against or the opposite side of the market before the real move. So you still have to be careful with it no matter what. So what I see right here, just from drawing out the displacement, we got upward movement. So we can see that price is basically slowly still moving up. But just because during the displacement it's moving up doesn't mean that like it's guaranteed it's moving up. We still have to wait for things to come into play, wait for the price to give us more data. Still have to wait overall. So let's see, on the 15-minute, it's definitely climbing out of this downward momentum, well, downward market structure. Let me show you. We got this downward market structure that's being created, but since basically last night, it's been trying to create itself into a different, basically a change of character, a different market structure. So we went from higher high, higher low, lower high, right here, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now we're going back to higher high. My thing is, with this type of market structure where it's kind of back and forth, I want to see clear market structure, clear candle movement, which is good. We got that out the way. So then next we just need for price to just give us more data to stay true to that market structure. Like if it really is going to be a higher high, then we should be expecting a lower low sometime. or it'll probably happen somewhere up here. And then I want to see price really come all the way up for a change of character up here and just target liquidity. Then that's it. I want to see what else it's going to do. It's just a waiting game. And by then, I'm pretty sure I would take in profits and just moving on with my day. So that's that there. Oh man, it's cold. All right. Um, that there. I'm gonna delete this because we don't. Yeah. Well, my thing is, Price did like make all these huge fair value gaps, meaning that they need to be filled. If they were filled like around the 75% or like a little bit around 80, maybe that was the retracement that it needed to move up forward, farther. Kind of hard to tell with no data. The only thing we have for news that could possibly make that go even better is we got Chairman Powell speaking today, and we have Richmond Manufacturing, so 10 a.m. I think 10 a.m. reversals is probably 10:15. I think 10:15 is probably like our best bet to like get the clear direction, because once it goes, it goes. So let's just write that down on our note. We got 10 a.m. medium impact news plus we're still, well, I'll just say market structure needs higher high into higher low, higher high into higher low. Cool. Let me just write this something down real quick. Okay. So let's see what happens. Well, we have a fair value gap here we could play off of. It's buy side. It is almost 9:30. So I want to see if price is actually strong enough to break through. Is price strong enough to, let me write that down. Is price strong enough to break higher? Well, there's no liquidity for real. We got relative equal highs. But I'm pretty darn sure. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is the weekly liquidity right here. Like last week's liquidity. I want to see us one day get there. Yeah, we're definitely climbing up. I want to see us one day get there. Like, explode. But we got a minute left. So, let me make sure we're good here. Yeah, we're good now. So it's 9:30, folks. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Definitely been moving up, bro. Definitely. I'll just wait for this first day fair value gap. Excuse me. Just wait for it. But I definitely do see this and this. I think it's priming. Just gotta wait for it, buddy. Just gotta wait for it. Price took a huge dump though. I see that. Shoot, well, the new week opening gap. The new week opening gap is below. I want to see it. I want to do this. I'm gonna let it create the first day fair value gap, right? I want it to play all the way down. All right, play all the way down to the new week opening gap. By the time, hopefully, it's like 10, 15. If that news is actually strong enough, we should at least have a good retracement to the upside. We should take our buys there. But for right now, though, right now, definitely selling. Definitely would sell. Because here's my thing. Hear me out. Since 7, we've been pushing all the way up. Sell side has not been attacked. Not once. It need to come back and grab the liquidity to move further. So we'll put this here. There's our fair value gap. Or not. Let's just wait. I'll wait for it. I swear I need like new pillows or something. I need to like when I touch my freaking bed, I want to be out like a light. Like I want to be out. But yeah, I'll get back into my routine. My routine. But anyway, got our first day here. Mark it in orange. I'll do that over here too. Mark this in orange. So it looked like we're definitely selling off. Look like we're selling heavy. My thing is, if it's truly selling, it should try to come back and fight it. This is definitely... Alright. I'll just put red for the good example's sake. So 8:30. Where's 8:30? 8:30 didn't really do nothing. It dropped this whole time. Not too sure how long he was gonna speak for, but I guess when he speaks, it's supposed to kaboom. But I don't know. So I got our sell side. We're definitely just looking for rejection of a fair value gap to get in. That's what we're doing. So it looks like price definitely is trying to gain some ground here. The 15-minute is still like, it's still tanking, man. So I'm just gonna trust the process here. I would rather not. It's climbing. Starting to do some real movement, but it's only been 5 minutes, bro, since market open. Like, we're this close to all-time high for real on the weekly, and then after that we're just bullish for like the next couple of weeks. Actually, let me show you. So right here, is this week. Last week, trying to see where it's at. I think last week is this one right here. This one right here. Oh, there we go. So if we're able to just get over that, bro, come on. Actually, which one is it? I just want to be. Just want to make sure. Yeah, yeah. If we could get over that, I swear we're basically bullish for the next couple of weeks. But we need high impact news for us to get really over that hump. But right now, it looks like we're reclaiming some opening gaps that were left open. So we'll just have to wait and see what's going on. But it's definitely looking very bullish. Like, so much for that market structure there. It's definitely going lower now. Not that it gave us that first candle, but in that first candle is like a huge engulfing candle. It looks like it's going lower. So it's just best to just wait on our hands and just, if it's truly selling, then it should just reject right here, right on the consequent encroachment of that first day fair value gap. But if not, then it should just go straight through it and we're moving on up. So yeah, mind you, we still have 10 a.m. reversals. I think 10:15 is like, I was listening to ICT's videos last night for the black hole concept. He said something about like 10:15 being like the most influential 10 a.m. reversal. So it's already 38, about to be 40. Price hasn't really moved too much, which is kind of sad because it's market open. It's supposed to move a lot, but yeah, just in our hands, bro. Yeah, definitely need to get back in my routine, man. Workout, study, trade. Workout, study, trade. I'm going for cybersecurity. Right now, after this last week of class, I'm just gonna take a break with classes and just get some certifications going. Try to like layer my success with school and just be done with it, man. I want to be done. I really don't want to stick around for too long. So, with that being said, oh shoot, look at that. It was strong enough to bust through the consequent encroachment. Oh, look at that. It's busting right through. But we still got 5 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. I think it just wanted to come down a little bit, get some liquidity and watch it. I really want to see, like, is it strong enough to hit this and bust through? Or what if it comes all the way up here to initial liquidity, either one of them, and then just reject? Because, hear me out, we're still in this 15-minute sell side market structure, and the daily obviously is going to look like it's bearish. But if it was going to be bearish for real today, it would have dropped and gravitated towards the new week opening gap. It's fighting it pretty good, actually. It's fighting it pretty good. Oh no, we're about halfway now. So I just want to see it. I want to see the evidence, bruv. Because it could work out like this. It could work out like that. Consequent encroachment. Target 1, target 2, and obviously, target 3 is always the consequent encroachment of the new week opening gap. So that would be me right there for sells. Target 1, target 2, and last but not least, target 3. Literally, that would be me right there. But I still want to like just, even though it will probably play in that favor, I just want to check out and just wait for it to get to a certain point. So if it's guaranteed to hit the, can't even speak. If it's guaranteed to hit the new week opening gap, then after the 10 a.m. reversal, that's what I want, is the reversal. Even if the reversal still continues on towards the, I guess, sell side trend, then I would still know that this is the real move of the day, because there's no more gimmicks. There's no more weird injections happening, because we did have news at 8:30 and nothing happened at 8:30 besides 2 bearish candles and consolidation. So that leaves it to the next solution. Either 9:30 market open, that's where the news effect will show up, or 10 a.m. reversal is where the news will show up, is what I'm saying. It's definitely pushing down though, which is a good thing. Let me see. That is about 65 points right there. Definitely 65 points. It's just the placement. I wouldn't just hop in right there. They definitely do have to just note this here. That's the sell side. Yep. So it's all about the rejection game at this point. So I really think it's about to head towards. It's really about to tank. How many more minutes we got in this candle? We got 1:20 on this 15-minute candle. So for Bryce to really just kind of, it's clear, but it's not moving as crazy as I thought it would. It's not moving as crazy as I thought it would. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna erase some more notes. All right. So what we got here? We got a new 15-minute candle. So literally, we are going to see, is this new candle an advocate or is it going to be against us? Literally, that weight is tanking. That weight is tanking. It's already starting to consolidate a little bit, which is not what we want. Selling for real. It's selling for real. Headed straight towards that new week opening gap, which is guaranteed right there. So I'm probably thinking about that. It's guaranteed that it's going straight towards it. I just don't want to set like such a crazy tight stop loss and then get stopped prematurely and then make that my trade of the day, which is not the trade of the day. My trade of the day is after 10 a.m., which is 15 minutes. 10 a.m. reversals, the true intention of price, and then we're good to go. Definitely gonna put this in the back testing. This is a perfect example, bro. Like when price wants to gravitate towards the new week opening gap, it will, bro. It will. And just to be clear, this right here is make or break. We have an order block we're approaching, which is the gray area. Then we have a buy side fair value gap layered right behind it. And then on top of that, we have yesterday's low. So if we break yesterday's low, we're going lower. And if we reject it, perfect opportunity to buy. Perfect opportunity to buy. We still have about 12 minutes tops. I want to see. Well, I can't speak. I want to see price actually go deeper. I want to see it go past the concentrated encroachment, and I want it to do one of these numbers. It comes down, touches, and it breaks through. This part right here, where it retraces, I want to see this. Is it actually going to come back up, or is it going to come back and reject? I want to see that. That's what I'm looking for. Period. Hands down. Because we already know the new week opening gap is the strongest magnet we're playing off of. The new day opening gaps, they are a magnet too, but they are not as strong as the new week. So we just have to keep that in mind. If there's anything that's in between us, let me see. If there's anything that's in between us, like fair value gaps, order blocks, market structure, then we still have to keep that in mind too. Still got my 15-minute setup, so it's looking very, very bearish, clean bearish, super clean bearish. Like we're looking like staircases going down, which is cool, which is great. Cause look, displacement had us thinking it was moving up. 9:30, sellers, the people who were buying at 7 a.m., stop losses got hit. So the only answer left is to say like, hey, whoever actually sold at the top is actually getting rewarded here. So we did touch the cost of encroachment. Excuse me one second. I'm gonna go blow my nose. Cool. What much we got? We got like 9 minutes left. Price is going to tank, bro. I already know. But once it tank, the only next reference we have is the next new week opening gap. Other than that, bro, oh, St. Les. So we broke through that, and we broke through this. This is safer for me, at least. If you guys could have took sales like right from the get-go, or if you identified that from displacement that we were selling, could identify it the moment the fair value gap came up the first day and just took the sell there, which is cool, which is great. But I only need a little bit. I only need a little bit. All right, this is it right here. This is the plan. Price has to come back and touch the constant encroachment, just near or a little bit of it, and then after that, we're in there. Definitely hit that target. Definitely hit this target. Institutional order flow entry drill. Right here. Make that red. Like all this open space has to come back down to, which is what? Very, very possible. Left this open here. All right. Let's see it. Let's see it. Clean setups. Clean setups. I'm telling you, bros. If it's, I think it's after this candle here. After this candle, where are we at? Yeah, I really think it'd be cool if price gravitated even more. Gotta wait and see. Gotta wait and see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get in this. So I'm gonna get in this actually. And it's not 10 a.m. yet. It's not 10 a.m. yet. So 7 more minutes. I'm definitely like, when I see this, I just be like, man, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Richmond is in like 6 freaking minutes, bro. Hurry up. Yeah. Look at this, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Ugh. Why are we tanking so much? Why? Just why? 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. A little bit of profit would have been like, oh yes, please drop lower. Thank you, please. I don't want to go for that. I really don't. And then watch how it reverses on me. I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I thought, no, that's not what we're doing here. It's not what we're doing here. But I thought, you fool. Yeah. Nah, we're not doing that. So, just waiting for 10 a.m. Got 5 more minutes, bro. Oh, 5 more minutes, finally. I would have been a great little sell right there. Sell all the way, and then there. Stop losses, just following it until it officially just retraces at a certain point, and boom, you're out of there. That would have been a solid. We'll go from here. 92 to say like right here. 162 point trade. So that's literally like $1,600 maybe, depending on your lot size and stuff like that. Yeah, 1,600. So yeah. All right, you have 4 more minutes. I'm just waiting. So we got this guy right here. This could be the inversion fair value gap that could take us to the buy side. Just need to know, bro. Just need to know. I think I'm gonna take this buy. We're still playing around the new week opening gap, and we got 2 minutes left. Well, about 3 minutes left. Just wait, broski. Just wait. Yeah. So we definitely got that lower low. Definitely want to turn this into buy somehow. But if it's still going lower even after like 10, 10, 15, then it is what it is at that point. So 10, 10, 15 is our final suggestion. And then after that, we are going to execute. Well, I'm going to execute. I'm pretty sure everyone else sold by now, and you're going to see like, oh, where's price going to go? Not too sure. So we got this. It's starting to kind of fight and consolidate a little bit more. Eventually, price needs to run out of gas and go get gas from the new week opening gap. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so just have to wait and see. Got like a minute left until it's. No, 2 minutes left until 10 a.m. Till 10 a.m. Shoot, major liquidity would be like, ugh, I don't even want to think about that. I really don't. Like, for price to really take off, it needs liquidity, right? But instead, what if price is trying to come back to a major liquidity point and, sweep liquidity or just purge liquidity? I don't want to think about that because that means it has to come further down than expected, bro. Like, let's not think about that because we were doing so good. We were doing great, actually. I don't want to think about that. But 10 a.m. is here. So, started off a little bearish. And let's see what's going on. I don't want to think about that. Oh, that would be disgusting. Yeah, bro, I think we're still selling off. I think, but that doesn't mean that I know everything. Could sell to here and call it good. That would be from here, from here to here. That's not bad. But we also need to make sure that it's actually doing that part. That's way too deep in there. That's not enough. I want my stop loss tight though if I'm really gonna get in. So I just have to wait. Why is it so much, bro? I think this might be my perfect opportunity here. It's very not promising. Yeah, bro, it's probably not gonna come back down. I mean, come back. It should, because look how slow it is moving. I guess we could wait for 12 more minutes and see what happens. Because we literally can trade all day. Like, the morning started at 9:30. It's only been 30 minutes. I just want to see if it's going to reverse. Because, bro, if it literally goes lower, I am kind of amazed at the market. I would be super amazed. Super duper amazed. I'm gonna go with it now. So I'm in. They're like right there. Oh my gosh. Right here. Is that even appropriate, bro? 3. I want to immediately know I'm wrong. Here. And I want to target this guy right here. So, let's see what happens. I took my buy. Price should just come right back to. I wanted to come back to the new week opening gap for. Oh my gosh, I just ruined it. I wanted to come back to the new week opening gap. Consequent encroachment. That's what I want. That is located in right here. This point right here. So that's target 1. It's definitely target 1 right there. It's the first target. Second target has to be the day. I think I'm only gonna have 2 targets today. I think that's very possible. And I'm gonna put my stops to break even because we're already like madly crazy in profit for some reason. So we'll just see how this plays out. I don't really like how it's just not moving, but yeah. Just let it play out. Just let it do its thing. Just let it do its thing. That's what I would like to happen though, for sure. But we'll have to wait and just see. Is those 2 targets? Call it a day. It's the most reasonable targets today. If we're gonna wait after price like kind of just rushed off. So it's only like I know that we're like this close to hitting new areas that we haven't discovered. Maybe this is what we have to do to discover new areas. It's just go back a little bit, hit lower liquidity, and then just move forward that way. Could be possible. Could be very possible. But have to just kind of let things happen. That there was something on me. But it's very possible. Just gotta let things happen. But I'm gonna secure some profits here. Put my stop loss to like 200 right here. Secure it, 150 or whatever. Secure 150, and at least I'm not negative, but at the same time, I want to consistently build the account. And right now, like putting my stops to break even right now is a smart move. For one, not only I'm securing profits, and two, it helps me emotionally control that urge. Like, oh man, I see the green, I'm closing out. No, man, you gotta like let the market finish out what it's gonna do. Like when you get to a certain point, you can feel when the market is about to go against you. You can feel when it wasn't time or it was premature. So I choose to let price just move on its own. Like I don't have that anxiety or fear as much as I used to. Like don't get me wrong, I still have it, but I learned to suppress it a lot more better. Suppressing it really helps as a trader to stay true to your trading style. If you stay true to your trading style, it boosts your confidence. You're not gonna get, hopefully you won't get egotistic or think you're the shit, but when you get more confident in the market, it's more, you're more consistent to really just trust yourself and just move forward with, yes, I did this. I can do this, man. I could do this. So it's like that. So I remember videos ago that I would move my stop loss behind areas that were price about to retrace to or just reverse on. So this right here is an example of a stop loss that I could move up to. This would be pretty good, but I also want to see price like honestly continuously move up. So secured 620. Just want to show you guys that example. Or like I said earlier, we have institutional order flow entry drills. This is a good example right here for a buy. And that would have been a second entry. Could have just right there made that your target. And if you really wanted to, you could just leave it alone. So Yeah. Yep. But I'm not really going to take institutional order flow entry drill trades until I like hit a certain capital and a certain mindset. I'll say like I won't start doing that until like what, 2 months, maybe a month from now. Price is just too. It's not clear enough for me to really stick to it. So when price is super clear, like uh, like this example here, when price is clear like this example, then I would feel okay with doing that. But if it's not clear and it looks like this, but you see it gradually moving, I'm not trying to like get in here for a buy and it comes back down, and then I get up here and I get in here and it comes back down further. I'm not trying to do all that. It has to be clear like that. So there's no way I'm doing all that to hurt myself. So see if price is strong enough to do that. It looks like another possible entry right there. Came back to the institutional order flow entry drill. So that's a possible one right there. When I want to kind of let it just, I want it price to just play out, let it play out and do its thing and go on about my way. Because I would rather just build the account consistently than to kind of like, I don't want to do that. Like, make my account summary look like a heart rate monitor, where it's just going hugely up and hugely down. Where I want it to be consistent as I can make it really. Man, this water's kicking. This water is kicking. I'm actually waking up now. So I just need price to just get up there. The new week opening gap consequent encroachment, which I know it will. It just takes time. And then after that, I'm definitely probably going to be done. But this is just a ballpark of like what I overall know where it's going to go. Because it will eventually go back to the first presented. It always does, man. It always does. Literally, it always does. It takes a long time. Yeah, it'll be like 12 or 11. But yeah, that's just like one of the things. As you get decent and good as a day trader, you see these things more often. Well, you're seeing it more because you're doing it every day, and if you fail at it and all that, you'll get it. You'll be all right. It just takes time, man. It just takes time. Yeah. So, but it's always good to sit there and monitor it. So, yeah. Slowly but surely, broski. Surely but surely. It's literally about the French kiss stuff. No, it's playing. It's about to. Oh, are we not near? Hold on. That candle, 2 candles up. That candle, 2 candles up. Oh, that's when encroachment is right here. My bad. But we did continuously move up further. So even if I was wrong, worst case scenario, we go higher. My bad. I didn't mean to. Yeah, but still, we're about halfway of 3K. So I think I'm gonna just close out here, or you know what? I'm gonna just set my stop loss to like 12. There, I'm gonna set it right there. Whatever happens, happens at this point. So I don't really care. Yeah. Cool beans. All right, guys. I'm gonna take my um. How do I do this actually? I'm gonna take my trade and dip. I got what I needed for the day, and I'm not gonna lie, bros. It's always a good day to know that every opportunity is a day to get better. And when you actually, I myself should, take this too. When you actually care about something so bad, you'll do anything for it. You have to really stick to that said routine. So I'm sticking. Now that I'm back, I'm not traveling to Japan. I'm not working. I'm not traveling back and forth state to state. I can finally stick to my routine, man. I can finally stay home and do my routine. So, with that being said, thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll be dropping a Discord so you guys can just we can build a community together, man. We can chop it up. We can figure this thing out together. You know, we'll move faster when we do things together. So in that case, I'll see you guys next time.